Right. Good morning again, and welcome back to the Backpack Trader Training Room. Crude oil inventory report session for Wednesday, December 3rd, 2025. Please note the required risk disclosure. This room is for educational and information purposes only. It's not financial advice. Trade your charts, not mine. Trading of this type carries substantial risks and should only be attempted with funds you can afford to do without. All right, that's the last we'll need that today. Here we are, Spotlight Crude, full crude contract on the right, unleaded, Spotlight. On the upper left, that is a 20 tick range bar, 0.002 point momentum bar for TradeStation users. The Spotlight Crude chart is an 8 tick range or an 8-cent momentum, 0.08 momentum bar. Lower left is Counterpunch 377 tick chart. And we'll look for new trades. Report is the report should be out, and then talk about no reaction at all. Uh-oh. That's not good. Somewhere along the line, my data is way off. Looks like I have partially lost contact with the All right, the reports come out, and we're in 2 minutes in. Let's see if we've got live data now. I don't think so. Yeah, the timestamp's not advancing, so there's an issue with my data stream. I think I know what it may be, but given that, we're not going to be able to do anything this morning. Technical difficulties. I seem to be getting data, but Not getting timestamps. Yeah. Data is showing up. The last timestamp is showing when I refreshed. I'm getting data through. I have no idea what the timing on that data is. We're going to call this a morning with technical difficulties on the data. Can't do much with that. Not much of a reaction. We go down to the stop of that trade, up to money management and the trades. That's the reaction range. We look for new setups. We can walk through this and see if anything sets up. I'm not going to try to look at anything but this one chart. So that's the extent of our reaction range. Won't have timestamps on anything. But you can see bid and ask coming in right here. Yeah, this is not in real time either. Because I can look at my live account and the price quotes are different by about 10 cents or so, 10 to 12 cents. All right. Well, in that case, not much we can do with this. We can watch and see what it does, but not getting any timestamps, not getting proper data. So I am going to call it a morning. And we will try it again tomorrow. I'm going to do some troubleshooting, close it down and troubleshoot and see what's going on. And we will see you again tomorrow. Sorry about that. I didn't expect that. So we'll see everybody tomorrow, 9:30 a.m. regular session. And try it again. Everybody have a good afternoon.